Guys, it's no longer news that there is a huge shortage of labor in occupations across the world, and especially Canada. Now the healthcare sector is not accepted. The healthcare sector in Canada is actually important, like it is important now. The Canada population has a huge aging population, as at 2022 the population status of Canada showed that they had about 38 million people. This is a far cry from the population of other countries of the world, especially India, China and the rest of them. This is one reason why the Canadian government is constantly looking for foreigners to come into Canada and fill up this labor shortages. Today, I'm gonna be talking about the Caregiver Pilot Program. Now this program has been in existence for quite a number of time now, but people do not know about it. The first thing you're gonna be getting from this video today are the requirements for those program. The second thing you'll be getting from this video is the eligibility. What makes you eligible for this program? The top thing you're gonna be getting from this video is who can come with you on this program. The fourth thing you're gonna be getting from this video today is the process associated with this program. The fifth thing you'll be learning from this video today is the cost associated with this program. And then the last thing you will learn is how to apply. So, you want to watch to the end, so you don't miss out on any of this information. There are two programs that are embedded in this program. The first one is a child care support program, and it has a no code of 4411. Now no code, I've explained that in my previous video. No code are the ways that the Canadian government classifies a job operation in Canada, so it is for 411. So, if you are going to be applying for jobs in the payment and residence hotel, that is one which is best for your area specialization. The second program is the Home Support Pilot. Okay, now this one is for people who want to come in and care for seniors, people who are aged, and the no code for this one is for 412. So that you don't forget that. Now for you to apply for this program, you can only do this through the Permanent Residency Portal, except through this means. Now let's talk about the requirements. What are requirements for this program? The first thing is to find an employer. You see, we are come again. Find an employer. But that is it. You need to find an employer. But the good thing about this one is that it does only to be a company. It can be a family friend. It can be your family member. It can be your sister, your brother. It can be a friend, okay? And you can also find employers through the job boards, the job bank, websites that put out job movement. Now the second thing is that the employer needs to give you an offer of employment. Now why are we saying this? That I'm giving you this job. It still has to be done professionally. There has to be an offer of employment, okay? Now the employer has to fill out the form. Now that form is specified in the Panayon website, the RCC website. You have to fill out the form. However, there's no LMIA involved in this program. He does not have to get an LMIA for you. Now in the form, he's going to be feeling, he's going to be stating, the eyes are gonna be walking. Or are you gonna be working as a live-out carer? Are you gonna be coming and going? He's gonna talk about the salary that is gonna be given to you. The eyes of, as in the week you're gonna be working. All of these things might most be stated clearly in the form. Is Billy now? The reason is because when you come into Canada, you're gonna be filing taxes, so there's no way the government would not know if you are being short paid. So the employer must be ready to pay you the minimum wage for the province of which you are coming into. Now moving on to the eligibility. How do you know if you are eligible? The first thing is the job offer. The job offer is one way to know if you are eligible. So, once you have found a family member, a friend, a religion, anyone who is willing to give you that job, that is one in its ability. You are fast. Now remember that the job offer has to be genuine. It is not a way to get out of your country. This is not a honky-panky process. It has to be a genuine job. If you watch this video to this very point and you're getting value, guys, please click on the like button. That's one way to support my channel. And that's also another way to tell you too, that this video should go to more people. I appreciate your support. Thank you. The second, a logistic idea, is that you have to have a CLB5. Now that is for your language test. That is IoT, or whatever, or selfie, whatever exam you want to write. How to have a band or band 5 in your IELTS. In your language test. Okay, that means that listening 5, reading 4, writing, and speaking 5. Now, if you have this criteria, if you have this call, you are good. The total is your educational credential assessment. That is ECE. There are some goodies that assesses your educational credentials. Why do they do this? They want this is because Canada government wants to be sure that education you have is at par with Canadian staff. Okay, they won't be sure that your education is at par with Canadian education, so they're going to be assessing your credential depending on your career. Okay, when I came into Canada, or when I did mine with worse. Okay, so now, depending on what you do, that different bodies that you know assess different credentials. Like for doctors and nurses, there's a different body that assesses their credentials. The first logic criteria is that you must have at least 1 year post-secondary school experience. So it means that you don't have to have a BSc. You have a high school degree. You have a high school education. That's fine, but you have to have at least 1 year of experience after school working on this kind of room. And they also said no work experience. What, however, in the website, there's a clause that says those who have experiences or any form of experience will be giving an egg. So guys, you want to make sure that you have, or can you claim some form of experience? So I don't expect that you don't have any knowledge or any expense about this and you want to come through this route. It will not work. So it's better to have an experience. The sixth thing is we want to know is that housekeepers and foster parents are not eligible. That's not eligible criteria. You cannot say because you're a housekeeper currently, or you're a foster parent taking care of a child that is to be your sister's child, then you have experience. That is, don't use that as to claim experience. It's no work. The seventh eligibility criteria is that there's no age restriction. Anyone can come under this program 18 to 14045. You can call me through this program. Actually, know of someone who came into Canada recently. She's about 48 years old, and she came in to take care of a minor gift for her family member. So this is one way to come into Canada easily. The last eligibility criteria is that there is no need for proper fund kindling. Government is not interested about how much you have now. Let's move on to who can come with you. Can come with you on this journey. You should get this program now. Your family members, your immediate family members can come with you, your wife, your children, and you can get, your wife can get an overall permit, and your kids can get study permits as well. Now the second person that can come with you is your common law partner. Someone or partner is someone who lives with you or who you have a relationship with. Okay.